Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. So on the XRP chart, my focus is still on lower. However, there are different ways how this can unfold. So I want to show you a few here. Generally, what you need to understand that for me, the key resistance level here is 54.7 cents. Yeah? As long as price stays below that level, I remain focused on the downside. There are different microstructures how this can unfold. For example, it could be. So the idea is one more low here in wave 5, yeah, to complete the wave 5 down. We're currently dealing here with the last wave in a very complex corrective structure. This last wave is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern. Yes, there will be other possibilities to label this, but it's completely messy. I still give my best to give you an idea. But resistance, you see how well it has been respecting that resistance level. I mean, that's the point, right? That's the point, to figure out what's the wave count, then to use and apply the relevant resistance levels that are important, that are really meaningful. Not really the count is meaningful, but the fib levels are meaningful. And it's key to understand what are the right fib levels to use. First idea, we are already in the fifth wave to the downside, on track to making a new low below the 43 cent level, which is the 17th of August low. In this scenario, we're dealing here with some kind of a 1-2 structure, but I would say if this really is a 1-2, then we had the 1 here, the 2 here, the top on the 23rd of August, and then we are now in the third wave with another micro 1-2 setup, and we would follow through to the downside. I don't see that as very reliable because it should have really followed through. Experience tells us when the price is developing potential 1-2 setups, but you have more than 3, and we would have more than 3 here, and the price is making higher lows and lower highs, it's probably something else. So it could be that the wave 2 is still unfolding actually. The wave 2 is still unfolding, and that's not a problem as long as price stays below resistance. So for example, the way this could be is that we deal here with an A wave, maybe even the B wave still unfolding, and then the C wave higher. That's one way of how to look at this. Quite a likely way in my opinion. The other way is to understand that, okay, maybe the move down hasn't even started. Maybe the wave 4 is unfolding as a triangle. That's absolutely a likely option. And if the wave 4 is unfolding as a triangle, then we're probably dealing here with, this was an A wave. Let me see if I get that right. B wave, C wave, D wave, E wave. And I think even the E wave might have unfolded as a triangle itself. But then it would have topped. Okay, they would have finished. But then we would need to see follow through right now. So it's very simple. If we see follow through right now, and we would need a break below the 50.3 cent level to confirm to the downside, then we are now in the fifth wave to the downside and the triangle finished. If it turns down now, if it wants to turn down, this would be the time to do it. Yes, it still has space in the triangle. It can still extend, absolutely. As long as we are not below 50.3 cents, the triangle can theoretically extend. So that is absolutely possible, but it would need to turn down now, ideally. In the other interpretation, as I said, if we break above the recent high, which is here, or let's say above the 53.7 cent level, then circle wave 2 is likely still unfolding. I leave it like this for now, just to indicate a bit of the uncertainty, because this is just a corrective mess, right? It's just a corrective mess. My preference would be on lower, but again, you know, there are just maybe two or maybe 3 pathways how this can unfold. Knowing which one exactly isn't really going to give you the benefit. I think the benefit is to understand that above 54.7 cents, we need to reevaluate this chart, and then it might start actually potential uptrend already. Yeah, and then we have this descending trend line on the chart, which would be the next test level. So a break above the trend line, I mean, that would be quite interesting, because that would indicate that this this downward trend is broken. So we would have a break above Fibonacci resistance. And to be honest, it might come with a break of the trend line actually. So it would have to. That would indicate, okay, maybe this overall correction, I indicated it with a question mark here, this B wave correction in which we are. This might have already bottomed, right? I just don't have the evidence at this stage. And if it has bottomed already, then it would be confirmed with a break above the trend line. But it's very choppy price action, and I would prefer another low at this stage on the XRP chart. But the B wave could already be in, right? I mean, all I can do at the moment is to highlight to you the relevant breakout points to the upside, because the trend is still down. For me, not sufficient evidence that the trend has shifted back to the upside. Yeah, it's because you know why? Because the rally we had here of the 17th of August low, that was just a corrective rally. It was just a 3-wave rally. So it's not really very. It doesn't really give us any evidence that a new uptrend has started. It's always possible, okay, and then we can always adjust. But again, we're not here to look at possibilities. We are here to look at probabilities. That's my update about XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.